We finally made it here, folks. Well, it's not our first time, but it's the first time you're going to see this resort on Destination Timeshare. It's Marriott's Maui Ocean Club, the original towers, Lanai, Maui, and Molokai. So let's get ready as I take you on a resort tour of this beautiful property right after this. Hello and welcome to Destination Timeshare. I'm Jeremy. We're now right out here at the entrance to Marriott's Maui Ocean Club, and we're going to head in here and take a look at those original towers. The one in front of me here is actually the newer section that I'm actually splitting out into a separate video, Lahaina and Napili. If you want to see that, click on the link right up here. We're going to be checking out today the original towers, Molokai, Lanai, and Maui. There is a great big lobby and a fantastic pool area kind of associated with that property. So it doesn't really matter which of the two properties you're staying at. You can share all of the different amenities. So I do want to point out again, we are out here at the entrance, and if you go down here, make a left, it will bring you to Whalers Village Shopping Center. So take advantage of that. It is a bit of a hike, but not too bad. Definitely easier than driving to drive and find a place to park. This is the kind of main road that goes down through here, and at the very end here, you would come to the Hyatt Regency Ka'anapali Hotel Resort and Spa, as well as the Hyatt Vacation Club Ka'anapali Beach. If you're looking for those resorts, it's way down here, and I will hopefully have a resort tour of the Hyatt Vacation Club. You can find a link to it right up here if you want to see that, or just check out the channel. But now let's head inside here. Marriott's Maui Ocean Club is coming up. Before we continue the resort tour, are you interested in visiting Marriott's Maui Ocean Club? If you're headed to the beautiful island of Maui, then be sure to take a look at Red Timeshares. Yeah, for premier timeshare vacation rentals, ensuring that you have a fantastic vacation experience. Click the link in the video description, the pinned comment, or scan the QR code right here on the screen and explore Red Timeshares. They stand apart from other timeshare booking websites. As soon as you find a reservation you want, you can book it and pay for it instantly on their website with no additional processing or booking fees. Be assured that you can rely on Red Timeshares to get you and your family the perfect accommodations in Hawaii, at Marriott's Maui Ocean Club, and many other resort destinations. Thank you to Red Timeshares for sponsoring today's video. Now let's continue showing you the rest of this beautiful property. So I'm actually going to walk down this way here a little bit. There is a pathway that takes me up to the main lobby. All right, so this is where you'll pull in, and this is kind of the circle drive that goes around to the main lobby. So let's make our way across here. They do have some great water features here at the resort. Nice flowing waterfall here, and this beautiful tree right out front of the lobby. This is definitely a great way to pull in, and first impressions of this resort are already fantastic. Yeah, so up here, this is where you're going to pull in. You can drop off your luggage. They do have bell services to help you out. They do also offer valet. You'll see parking over there, but that is just for valet. They do have self-parking at the Lahaina and Napili Towers. I do show that in more detail in the resort tour for that part of the property. So if you want to see those, you can head over there and take a look. Let's just walk over here because this is going to bring us into the lobby. And so there's kind of the stand for bell services and valet. Got lots of little great benches out here, places to sit while you're maybe waiting for your ride. And then here they have these kind of around the property, kind of these water filtration systems. So if you have a big maybe Stanley cup or other type of cup, or a canteen or bottle or whatever it might be, come and fill it up here. It does say advanced osmosis, 7 times advanced purification, whatever that means. So now in here, we do have the main front desk where you'll come and check in, get your room keys, get your parking pass, and provide them your credit card for all the incidentals that you're going to be spending here at the resort. And then over here, we have another nice water feature. And over here right in front of me, they actually have the Welcome Center. That's where you'll go when you first arrive. Go there and get your discount card, sign up for a timeshare sales presentation, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. They'll give you all kinds of recommendations where you can go and get tour information, luau information. They are kind of the concierge here on property, but also remember, they are the marketing team or marketing arm of Marriott Vacation Club. So their main goal is to try and get you to attend a timeshare presentation if you're qualified. From here, we can actually go one of two ways. We can go down here through the Molokai Tower, or we can go up there through the Maui Tower and Lanai. But we'll start out over here first. We'll jump over to the other side, and then we're going to head out and take a look at the pool. So I'm coming down to take a look at the Molokai Tower first because there's really not a whole lot over here except for the lobby shop. So this is kind of your gift shop. Come in here, get sundries, maybe some snack items, some light food items, and of course, just about any kind of souvenir that you'd want to grab while you're on your vacation here in beautiful Maui, Hawaii. We'll just take a quick look down here in the Molokai Tower. There is an exit to the beach, and they are doing construction over here. So that's the saws you hear, the grinders, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to try and speak over that. This is the wing or the tower that you would be in if you're in Molokai. Molokai. So let's get away from that noise. Hopefully that won't be going on too much longer, but they are doing some extensive renovations here at the resort. Really, really beautiful rooms. And if you want to see a 1-bedroom room tour here, I will put a link to it right up here, and it will probably also be the video linked at the end of this video. So be sure to check that out. Really, really fantastic 1-bedroom garden view unit that we stayed in. Now let's just make our way over here. There's something I want to show you kind of right here. It's called the Gourmet Center. And this is open from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. What it is because the units in this section of the resort don't have kitchens at all. So they've actually kind of set up this little kitchen area. They do have cooktops, microwave ovens. Of course, any room you're in here is going to have a microwave oven, but they also have a couple sinks over there. And it looks like maybe a toaster oven or some kind of convection oven over there. Take advantage of this if you want to cook something up. They do provide pots and pans in the rooms, even though they don't have cooktops. But now let's head out of here. I'm actually going to go down here first. This will take us to the lower level where the pool is, but we're actually just going to check out the laundry room area and the hospitality suite. Yeah, so down here on the lower level, they do have the hospitality room. You will need a room key to get in. And something for sure, it's nice and air conditioned in here. They do have kind of a small business area, so you can print out anything you need. Maybe you need some boarding passes. Maybe you're taking advantage of this room because you have a late afternoon or even evening flight, and you really don't have anywhere to go other than maybe use the pools, and you want to kind of come and clean up. They do have restrooms here. And in the restrooms, I believe they also have showers. So you can come here, get cleaned up before your flight, take advantage of this beautiful hospitality suite. Television over there, sofas, great place to relax in the nice, cool air conditioning. Now let's head back out here and we're gonna take a look at the laundry room. Yeah, so lots of washers and dryers here. They actually have kind of 2 sets of them, one back there and another one right here. So definitely very popular to use when you're here on the trip because unfortunately, none of these units actually have in-room laundry. Then kind of back around the corner here, we actually have a little kind of lounge area. So maybe while you're waiting for your clothes to dry, clothes to be washed, you can kind of just hang out here. They do have television and some lockers here too. So take advantage of that. And I'm noticing an owner's library book exchange. So it looks like there's only 5 books there and 1 magazine. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, that here is the laundry area. Let's make our way back out. Some more stuff to see. Now that we've seen the laundry area, the hospitality room, time to head back up to lobby level. So here we are back up at the lobby outside the Welcome Center. We're gonna make our way down here through the Maui Wing and then into the Lanai Tower. So let's make our way this way. So just making our way over here, we do have a business center. Looks like they actually have 4 Apple computers and a printer there. So looks like they don't get used all that often and you probably won't have a problem finding one to use. And then over here they have Island Concierge. So take advantage of any concierge services. And out here, I just want to point something out. For those people that have an EV or an electric vehicle, they do have electric vehicle parking. So just a few electric vehicle spaces. They do have the charger over there. So if you're renting an EV while you're here on the island, you'll want to take advantage of this. And let's just take a quick walk over here and see what the situation is. Yeah, there is the Charge Point Plus. Tap your phone to get started. So those of you who use an EV, own an EV, or drive an EV, I'm sure you'll know what to do. So we're just now here kind of in that valet parking area. That's where we were, kind of at the very beginning of the video down there. But let's walk back through here and continue our way down through the Maui Wing. So also we're gonna find some retail space. So there we have Sunny Surf. There's a fitness center over here. So Club Thrive by Marriott Vacation Club. Then kind of another place here, Local Arts and Crafts. There's an ATM here as well. And just down here, they have an activities room. I'm not actually gonna go in there because I think it's actually closed. It doesn't open up until 9 a.m. That's probably where they hold a number of different activities. Oh, the activities are open and a kitty just came running out. So let's just take a quick walk in here. I think it's dark, lights are turned off, but just give you kind of an idea of what it looks like. And hey, there's the bird. We'll see where the bird usually is when it's out and about. I'll show you that in a little bit, but they have this beautiful bird here at the resort. Yeah, just a place for them to kind of hold a number of different activities. Let's make our way out here and we'll see some board games. You can maybe sign out to play on a rainy day. So here they have what is called My Flower Shop, though it looks like it's mostly apparel and other kind of souvenir items. And this is where you'll find the bird, and the bird's name is actually Kukui. So it is a breed of Molokai cockatoo, born December 9th, 2006 on Kauai. So a beautiful bird here, and they also have a butterfly farm in progress with Hawaiian monarch butterflies. There is another hospitality room here, so let's just step inside this one and we'll take a look. And it looks like, again, they have restrooms with showers, another computer with a printer, place to kind of sit and hang out. These are definitely really, really cool in here. They definitely have the AC on high. But now let's make our way back out here. We have more of the Lanai Wing to check out. Continuing down here, we do have kind of an office area for upcountry photography. I believe it's essentially by appointment. So if you want to get some family photographs taken while you're here at the resort, definitely sign up with them. We have what's called a wellness center. I'm not too sure what's in there or how to get in there, but I'm just going to skip that over anyway. Then here we have a number of different activities. We have kind of a giant checkerboard, giant chess. There is billiards or pool over there, table shuffleboard, and that's also where you're going to find the main fitness center. It's really, really busy in there. I'll try and put up a few clips because I'm not going to walk in there and film a whole bunch of people working out in the morning. This is actually a pretty busy area here this morning for what is actually relatively early. Just down here a little bit more. There's not much more going on down here though. I see something really interesting. Looks like giant Scrabble. I don't think I've ever seen a giant Scrabble before at any resort or just about anywhere. That would be a first for me. Come here and check that out. There is kind of a bin over there, so I suspect kind of all the parts and pieces are in there. Then down here at the very end of the Lanai wing, I'm seeing something called Owner's Lounge. You know, I'm an owner. I need to check it out. Yeah, so this looks like a kind of a neat place to maybe hang out. It has some type of, I guess it's maybe Texas Hold'em, something like that. And some nice chairs. And let's just head around the corner here. We have some more kind of sofas, a big flat screen television. Then out here, it looks like they have a really nice patio area. So let's just head out here and take a look at that. Yeah, some more seating out here. Really great tables and chairs. Maybe you want to just come up here, hang out, have a drink, maybe play some cards, something like that while you're taking a look at these beautiful ocean views out here to the Pacific Ocean. If you're here during maybe whale season and you don't have an oceanfront view or an ocean view, you can come out here and watch the whales that migrate here to Maui. So take advantage of this if you want to come out and get some great oceanfront views at Marriott's Maui Ocean Club. So now that we've seen this, we're going to make our way back out and head back up through the Lanai Tower. Just outside the owner's lounge, I do want to point out quickly, a set of stairs here does go down to the level where you can access the beach and the pool. There's actually a number of those different areas here, kind of throughout this wing and throughout these towers. Okay, so we're back up here in the Lanai Tower, and there is kind of an opening you'll notice here. This goes out to the parking lot for Lahaina, as well as a pickleball court. So let's go down these stairs. We're at least going to take a look at the pickleball court. Now there is an elevator we could have taken down. I'll probably take that back up, but let's just walk around here and we'll look at pickleball. Yeah, so right in front of me here is the Lahaina parking garage. We're not going to look at that here today in this video. Like I said, check out the one for the Lahaina and Napili Villas resort tour. Let's just check in here and take a look at pickleball. Yeah, here is the pickleball courts. They actually have two of them. Looks like it was originally painted for tennis. I noticed the net for tennis has been taken away and the holes have actually been filled in for the posts. So probably no tennis going to be happening here at this because, you know, nobody plays tennis anymore. They all want to play pickleball. Down at the end there, you'll also find a basketball net. So if you have teens, adults, children, whoever it might be that wants to play basketball, head here to the pickleball courts. Now let's go back out here. We're going to make our way back in and up to the Lanai Tower again. So I'm here now kind of in the Maui wing, and the elevators for Lanai Tower are right there. Here we do have Spa by the Sea, so you can get some spa services here at the resort. But now we're going to make our way up here. We have a small seating area I want to show you, and then, you know, the important part, the pool and the ocean. So here they have this nice little seating area, kind of overlooking the pool area, and way out there is the ocean and the island of Lanai. We can't see it very well, but I promise you that they're out there. We have these really nice water features here and some nice little seating areas too. Yeah, that here is the main lobby area. We've seen all that. We've seen the hospitality suite. We've seen the laundry area, owner's lounge, and so much more. Now it's time for the main event, the pool area. We're now going to make our way down to the pool here. As we do though, we're kind of just exiting the lobby, that seating area we just looked at a moment ago. We do have some really great kind of water features here, and there's even some koi fish over on this side. So if you want to see some koi, you can do that here. Let's just make our way over here. They kind of have a little lookout area right here where you get a view down to kind of that same water feature just flowing down that way. And then the pool area is just down below. So that's where we're heading next. So let's make our way down there. And now as we make our way out here, we're getting our first look at the buildings here at Marriott's Maui Ocean Club. Right here, you're going to see the Lanai Tower. Then behind me here, kind of up above the main lobby area, is the Maui wing or the Maui Tower. And then over here, we do have Molokai. Now the easiest way to remember the names of these towers is just associate them with the island that they're closest to. Off in the distance over here, we will see when we get to the beach area, we will see Molokai. And then off in the distance down there, we will see Lanai. Of course, behind me, we do have Maui, so that's why that is called the Maui Tower or the Maui Wing. So yeah, that is the different buildings here. Now that I've shown you that, let's head down here and start making our way through the pool. So making our way down here, first thing we're gonna see here actually is a set of gas grills. These are actually quite handy. Very, very popular in the evenings. Seen lots of people out here grilling up steaks, hamburgers, hot dogs, huge groups even out grilling things up and eating out here on the lawns and around the resort. Yeah, really great gas grills. I've even cooked up some hamburgers the other night. They were delicious. There's a water slide over here, and I want to kind of point out something. Looks like they actually have a waterfall here, and last time we were here, it was actually working. Not sure what's going on. Maybe it's under maintenance, maybe it's under repair, maybe it doesn't work. I haven't seen it running all week, so not sure what's going on there. But you can see here, really great pool area. Pretty large, and it kind of flows down. There's another pool down there just a little bit, so we'll take a look at all of that. Let's just take a quick walk over here. We do have a water slide there. So if your kids enjoy the water slide, that actually looks like a pretty big one, pretty fun one. So I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Maybe even the adults will like that too. So there is a set of slide rules over there, but in order to get to that and look at that, looks like I have to make my way through the pool, and I'm not going to do that here this morning. Now you're probably noticing that this pool doesn't look very busy right now. It's because it's really early in the morning here. The pool technically isn't open yet. It says it opens at 7 a.m. Actually before that right now. But I had to film this early in the morning because essentially by 8:30, this pool is packed. We noticed a lot of chairs that had people in them, had towels in them just being saved. So I wanted to make sure I'm not filming too many people too often. So I came out here early in the morning. You can see though, there are already a few people out here kind of snagging those chairs here early in the day. But let's walk around here and we'll make our way through the pool. Yeah, so here's a view of the pool area down here. They do look like they have a basketball net there, so maybe you want to enjoy that. I'm really not a fan of those things. But anyway, this is kind of the pool area. There is a pool bar over there in the middle, kind of on an island sort of thing. We'll make a walk through there here in just a bit. Yeah, just another look back here at the pool with the buildings in the background. Really, really great pool here at Marriott's Maui Ocean Club. All right, that was kind of the main pool, but they all kind of flow together. But down here we do have kind of a pirate ship pool feature. I'm sure the kids will love this. Looks like there's kind of a little slide area. Really kind of a great place to hang out with your kids during the day, let them cool off. Maybe while every once in a while you head over there on the other side of that net there and swim in the pool. Yeah, really great kind of pirate ship pool feature here. Your kids will undoubtedly really enjoy that. Now make our way back up here. We're going to cross this little bridge here. We'll take a look at the pool kind of on both sides here. So yeah, I'm seeing here a volleyball net. So pool volleyball, I'm sure they set that up for activities, or maybe you can just borrow a volleyball and play on your own. Looks like the pool actually goes up to 5 feet in depth. And we'll take a look over here in this side. You can see that the pool does flow down into this lower pool. There is a set of steps there to move between the two. Yeah, really great pool here. And you can see plenty of places to sit. But like I said, they do fill up pretty quickly. I think I see first hot tub here on property. So this is one of the hot tubs. There is actually a second hot tub hidden back here. Well, maybe not too hidden because there's some seating areas here as well. But yeah, another hot tub over here to take advantage of. And then right here is a Loki pool bar, open 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So if you're wanting to get kind of a beverage here poolside and you want to pay a lot of money for it, this is your place to come. And they have some great seating areas here. Kind of pull up to one of these kind of surfboard looking things and enjoy a drink looking out here over the pool and then out there to the Pacific Ocean. All right, so making our way around here a little bit further, kind of see the other side of this waterfall feature that they have. Again, it's not working. And here it actually looks like they have both a set of stairs that come between the two pool areas, and there's kind of a little mini tiny water slide over there. So if you want to go down that, you can do that, or just kind of switch between the upper and lower pool right there via the steps. Over here we have one of the pool towel huts, so when you need pool towels, visit here. You also need, I understand, a daily wristband to utilize the pools, just making sure that only on-site guests here at Marriott's Maui Ocean Club are utilizing the pool facilities. You do need to visit them here to retrieve those. Yeah, that is the pool towel hut. Now just making our way down these stairs here, we do have rentals, island activities. You can purchase some items here as well. I believe they sell floats and that kind of thing. So yeah, they do have activities and rentals. Then back here is kind of the beach walk to go, kind of just walk up, order what you need and grab it and go. They do have soda back here, and I believe they actually have like an unlimited soda cup. I don't really know how that works. We don't really find a whole lot of value in it because it's really, really expensive. I understand you get free refills all week long and even all year long if you come back multiple times. Probably works for people that visit here quite often. Yeah, this is kind of your grab and go place to get some food here on the go. And they do have a number of different specials here throughout the week. It looks like you can get prime rib dinner, an 8-ounce cut for $39 on Saturdays. We also have a Starbucks around here, and there's something else over there on the other side. We'll stop in there in just a moment. But yeah, let's just make a walk over here one last time to get one last look at the pool area here before we move on from the pool here at this resort. Of course, there have the Lanai Tower, that pool bar, and then the Molokai Tower just over here. Now just making our way past the beach walk to go here. We're gonna pass the Starbucks, and it's a really busy place here in the mornings. A lot of people like to grab a coffee early in the morning, wake up to enjoy their day here at the resort. Then over here we do have hula scoops. You can get some shave ice, gelato, Dole Whip, all that kind of stuff. Really a refreshing treat when you're on vacation. All right, we're now getting our first look at the beach here, but I want to just quickly show you here, we do have the Molokai Tower. This is as far as we're going to go, because just beyond this, we do have the Napili Tower. It's down there, and it's actually part of the new section, what they call the Marriott Maui Ocean Club, Napili and Lahaina Towers. So yeah, here is the Molokai Tower. These are the oceanfront units here. So really great units if you want a great view out to the ocean and over the beach here. So yeah, just off in the distance there, we do have Lanai, and then up here, can't really see it very well, but kind of through those trees, we do have the island of Molokai. But let's make our way down the beach walk here, take a look at the beach along the way, and then there's a few things I want to show you just down at the end of this. We're making our way kind of past hula scoops and Starbucks here again. They do have vendors set up here, so if you're wanting to grab some souvenirs, hats, caps, t-shirts, whatever it might be, feel free to frequent those. So here we are, just walking back past the pool area again and getting our first real good look here at the beach. And you can see there, it looks like there's a pretty steep drop off. I'm not actually gonna walk out on there because right now I'm wearing tennis shoes. Don't wanna get sand in those. But yeah, great view here out to the Pacific Ocean. Not a lot of wave action going on right now, so really great place to kind of come hang out, lay in the sun. They do offer beach chair rentals, but I understand it's only a few days of the week. I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but you can rent beach chairs and umbrellas and just enjoy your day here, hanging out on the beautiful island of Maui. So just making our way down the beach boardwalk here a little bit more. They do have these really nice grassy areas with plenty of lounge chairs so you can find a place to hang out. They even have these clamshells. Now I don't know how much it costs to rent these. Yeah, plenty of places to sit, hang out, and relax. And you'll also see up here they do have some cabanas, but really nice views. Lots of palm trees here, although they don't really provide a whole lot of shade. But yeah, clamshells and cabanas here on this really nice lawn. You can of course just bring a towel out, throw it down on the lawn, and lay out here as long as you like. Now we're coming up upon the sales gallery, kind of at the south end of the property. This is where you'll come if you've signed up or you're obligated to attend a timeshare sales presentation. We attended one. It was pretty low pressure, pretty short and sweet, kind of one of the better ones that we've actually attended here recently. So if you want to get some free gifts, maybe some cash to spend while you're here at the resort, maybe you want to sign up for a timeshare presentation, though a whole lot of people actually try and avoid them. Now we're coming up upon Longi's Ka'anapali. So this is another one of their on-site food and beverage options. I believe they actually serve brunch here every day. So this is maybe a nice restaurant to kind of come and enjoy a meal just about any time while you're here at the resort. They have some inside seating as well as plenty of outside seating here too. And then here, well, we do have kind of signs that point us to all the different places we can go. We can go to Longi's on Ko'olina. It's only 97 miles away. Lanai is only 9. Waikiki, San Francisco, well, that's 2,000 miles. And Tokyo, almost 4. So yeah, that was Longi's. And right here, they also have kind of this carved wooden tiki. That is actually really cool. So just some more things. Maybe you can stand up there and get your picture taken with the tiki. Now let's just go around here really quick. We're gonna finish this off down here near the beach. So I can't say it enough, really beautiful views here out to the Pacific Ocean here from Marriott Maui Ocean Club. And just taking a look back here at the resort, I'd like to ask if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Really does help with these videos, help push them out to more people looking to come here to Marriott Maui Ocean Club. And if you want to see another video from here at Marriott's Maui Ocean Club, it's going to be a 1-bedroom unit tour. This is actually one of the units that's in this section. So you can check that out right here. Coming up next, there's no kitchen and there's no in-room laundry, as I've kind of pointed out earlier in the video. Thanks for watching. And remember, until next time, the best destination is always a timeshare.